Hi everyone, welcome back to the garage. Today we'll be having a closer look at the Airsoft Innovations Cyclone Grenades. In this review I'll go over what you get in the box for one of these, as well as how to arm the grenade, and finally I'll be setting off and recording several detonations inside my purpose-built Airsoft test chamber. So sit back and enjoy this functional review of the Airsoft Innovations Cyclone Grenade. So, this is the Tracy So actual performance, as I mentioned, across the top I've got Let's start by taking a look inside the box of an Airsoft Innovations Cyclone Impact Grenade. So here, if we open up the box, first thing we usually pull out is our bottle of Airsoft Innovations grenade oil, 30 weight pure silicone oil. Next up out of the box is the main grenade itself, packaged in 3 big bulk parts. There's sort of 5 actual separate parts inside there. And then we have a set of instructions and a pair of stickers which you can stick on your grenade body to change the colour from the blue that it comes with to orange or black. So that's what you get inside your box. Now let's have a look at loading the grenade. We'll start by taking it apart and then grabbing the main body. You'll see here the shuttle is exposed at one end and further in the other end. Our first step would actually be to take our Airsoft Innovations Tornado grenade oil and to put a couple of drops onto this O-ring. And similarly in this end there's a little groove inside here where we'll put another couple of drops. Next we'll set the firing pin. You'll see here that the firing pin is currently vertical in the head and straight up, and then once we set it, it will be tilted at an angle. According to the manual, Airsoft Innovations recommends that you prime this by pressing down the table and moving it with a finger so that it's tilted like so. Now the firing pin on your grenade is armed. To prevent it from going off while we're trying to put it together, you should put the spoon on like so, and then you would put the pin in. At this point you should also note that you can arm this with your fingers if you have strong fingers or nails by pushing on the bottom from here and tilting it. Now we simply put the head onto the grenade, rotate around a little bit till it drops into place, and then rotate until it's clicked and firmly on. Once we've lubed our grenade, we would then press the shuttle in. It sits in there, and at this point you are now ready to fill the grenade with gas and BBs. Normally we'd fill it with gas first, since I don't have any at the moment, won't do that, and then you'd fill it with BBs. On this cyclone grenade, it's as easy as pouring the BBs in the top until all the chambers are full. At which point it will look something a little bit like this. Now we're able to put the bottom back on the grenade. You'll note here that one of these tabs on the grenade does have a little indent here, just an impression, and likewise on the bottom cap of your grenade you will find a matching piece here. Line the nub on your base up with the indent on the bottom of the grenade housing, spin that around until it drops, and then a little bit of force, tighten that up, and your grenade is armed and ready to go. The following are test deployments of the grenade recorded from different angles and at different frame rates to allow me to slow down the footage. You can see from these clips that the detonations appear to be quite energetic. These next two clips were recorded at about 500 frames a second and then slowed down to around about 25 frames a second. From these two videos, you can see that the grenade tends not to detonate until it has struck a hard surface on its side. The resulting detonation, however, is quite energetic. In this extra slow motion video, I've highlighted the base of the grenade. Watch carefully as it detonates. You can see an expulsion of gas from the seal around the base of the grenade. I believe that this leak when detonating is the reason I couldn't get every single BB to discharge from the grenade. So that's the functional review of the Airsoft Innovation Cyclone Grenade. This new design means that all the trigger components are kept captive, meaning you're less likely to lose them, and by the same token this design is much easier to reload between deployments. On the flip side, the trigger mechanism on closer inspection does appear to only work when the grenade strikes the ground on its side. The dispersal pattern, I believe, would be not as effective as a tornado grenade, and also the leakage around the base means that you will probably not always get a full deployment of every BB inside the grenade. On average, on my tests I had about 10 left over in the grenade when it did fully discharge. On the whole though, a better design that is more functional and easier to use than the original Tornado. So thanks for watching my review. If you did like this review, please hit like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos when they come out in the future.